the Atreyu, like the artist.
Hello and welcome to Stammer Run with me, John. Today's another unboxing. I've been out shopping on the weekend. Do another unboxing today. I went out on the weekend with the kids and I wanted to see if there was any bargains out there still to be had, with lots of things in the pipeline and just to bring you guys some bargains that are out there. So I went into an outlet for Adidas and they actually had a really amazing clearance on there. So I managed to pick up 3 pairs and we'll be unboxing one today, and then I can unbox the others over the next couple of days just to show you what I managed to find. So what did we find in Adidas? What did we manage to find in Adidas? So I wanted to find some shoes that I've never had before, I've seen and viewers have requested for. So the pair that I've seen that I thought were an absolute steal were these, the Adidas Adizero SL. Now I've seen different opinions on these shoes, which I've kind of avoided to this point because I wanted to test these for some times, purely because I'm a big fan of the SL20 that I had when this came out first. The shoe got missed because of the pandemic and due to the Olympics as well. So this is the SL20 summer line for the Olympics, but this got missed because of the pandemic. Now this has transitioned over to this Adidas SL. So this is looks like a combination of Light Strike Pro and Light Strike. So this is a bit of even just in hand, depending on which side you look at the shoe on, it can be a misleading shoe. So you've got Light Strike Pro, but this is not Light Strike Pro. Light Strike Pro is in the core of the shoe. This is Light Strike. So this is, I've not been in this version yet, but I'm assuming it's similar to the Light Strike on the SL20. So in hand, this shoe, I think it looks quite nice. I like how it actually looks like the rest of the Adidas shoes. So the Adidas Adizero Pro, it looks like the Takumi Sen 8, looks like the Boston. So it definitely fits in with that line of shoes. It feels quite plush. So the upper actually looks really quite plush in the heel there. So that's quite thick in there. The tongue, I don't know if it's a padded tongue. No, it is a padded tongue, but it's a loose tongue inside the upper there. This upper feels just kind of like a nylon upper actually. One of my immediate observations, maybe compared to the SL20 or one of the more pricier shoes, is that this feels more like a standard kind of cloth upper that I think would probably wear in maybe a bit quicker, but we can test that over time. I think it looks quite nice. So the upper seems to be quite nice. It does look a bit on the narrow side, as with a lot of the Adidas shoes. So if you have a wide foot, I'd probably say to stay clear of these shoes, or definitely go a size up at the very least, because they do come up quite slim on the foot. There seems to be like a lot more stack in this shoe as well. So this looks to me, I need to check the stats, but this kind of looks around the 34, 35 mark in the heel, and roughly about a 27, 26, I think, in the forefoot area there. Continental rubber, you don't get this on the outsole, so this is standard, I guess. So it's a bit disappointing, considering I think the shoe brand new is about 110 pounds. I didn't pay that for the shoe. I will tell you how much I paid for it very shortly. So immediately, this Adizero SL strikes me as an everyday shoe. Strikes me as a shoe to compete with something like a Pegasus. That everyday workhorse shoe. I'm not sure how well this upper will live up to that, but I like Light Strike. I like the Light Strike Pro, and that was one of my criticisms of the SL20, was that I think this was targeted for an everyday shoe, but this was definitely a faster paced shoe because there isn't enough foam in there, and the Light Strike is a bit firm. I took this up to just under a half and it absolutely destroyed my legs. The foam in here is not forgiving at all. It's just, this is definitely more of a 5k, 10k shoe. I just wish that there was some sort of stability core in here, which they've put it in the Adizero SL. So it's got that nice core of Light Strike Pro in here. So I wonder on foot whether that it will have the responsiveness of the Light Strike Pro, soft enough to be able to do everyday miles in the Light Strike Pro. How much did I pay for the Adizero SL? So just looking at the box, the RRP, the recommended retail price of these shoes are about 110. They've definitely come down. I've seen these come down, sport shoes, all across the internet for about £60. So is that a good deal? I don't know. What did I pay? So I don't know if you can see. I will show you. I paid £39. I'm interested to see, one, was this worth £110 to begin with? I would hazard a guess, probably not. And what's the value like now? So if you could get this for £60, is it worth £60? I paid £39 for it. Is it worth £39? So don't forget that the chance to win a pair of shoes up to the value of £300 is still on. We're nearly at 10,000. And to be fair, all you've got to do is comment. Subscribe would be fantastic. But all you've got to do is comment your name. Then what I will do is contact you. But as soon as we hit that 10,000, I'm stopping comments. I'm going to get one of the kids to pick out the name of the winner and I'll contact you. And on that note, please don't forget to like, favourite, subscribe, comment to win £300 worth of trainers, and I'll see you on the next one.